title of the video itself tells that today I'll be discussing on the lower back pain. Uh, Most of the people come to me and ask, today I'm feeling little pain on my lower back portion of the spine, and I see a lot of clients asking me. Almost to all of my clients, I ask this question: do you have any background of lower back pain so that I can just cure it? When it comes to lower back pain, there might be many things which you can account to. There might be many reasons because of which you might be facing lower back pain, and I'll be telling you some 3 to 4 minor things which might be causing a problem because of which you might be facing it. The first thing would be how you sit. If you're sitting for a long time in your office or work or home, the posture would matter. And second thing is how you take up yourself, like how you're standing, the standing posture also. And I see a lot of people with the hunchback, like the spine is actually bent and it is not in the S shape which is supposed to be. And the third thing is how you lift your weights. If you're lifting something at your home, or for those people who are working out in gym, they might be putting weights during squats or something to their barbell. In that case, how you put your weights to your bar, that also actually matters. And the fourth thing would be how you sleep. Sleeping posture is also very important. If you are sleeping unevenly, in the long run that might cause a problem, obviously, but not now. If you do not have lower back pain now, touch wood, I would not ask you to get it, but in the long run you might have it. So obviously prevention is better than cure. So getting to a level where you will never get a back pain would be the best thing for you. I'll show you how you're supposed to overcome it. And there is one more point. There are actually 2 points when you account for lower back pain. One thing is the muscles which cover the vertebral column, which are called erector spinae, which those are very inner muscles which just are a thin sheet of muscles which cover the erector spinae. And if those muscles become weak, then there is a problem of you getting back pain or lower back pain especially. And the second thing is the muscles which are connected to that part. Whenever you account any problem with a joint or a bone, you can actually think of the muscles closest to that would actually be weak, or the joint might be weak, or there might be any other problem as such. In this case, the another muscle group which comes to place is the hamstring muscles. The hamstring muscles are those which run on the back of your leg, the thigh, which you can think of. And apart from that, how would that cause a problem? If that muscle is actually tightened enough, that means the length of the muscle is shortened. Tightened means it doesn't have the elasticity no more. It doesn't have the elasticity to withstand that much length of this bone. In that case, what it happens is, I'll just show you a demo. If you're standing still, if this is my normal position, this is how you're supposed to stand, and you're not supposed to be standing in this way. So you're not supposed to get either your neck forward or your shoulders forward, which might actually change your position of the spine. First thing, this is how you're supposed to stand. And in this case, if this length of the muscle, the running on the back of your thigh, if that reduces, what it happens is, in order to account for the length of the bone, because the length of the bone is always the constant thing, in order to account for that, what it happens is your back, instead of this curvature which you have over here, it becomes a little bit straight in order to account for that. Is where your hamstring muscle comes to place. So how to overcome all these things? I'll give you a brief explanation on how to overcome everything. Say the hamstring muscles would be the first thing. In order to overcome the hamstring muscles, you have to stretch your hamstring muscles first. Stretching would be, I'll show you two different kind of stretchings which you should be doing. The basic would be, which all of you know: breathe in and breathe out and hold it. If you are flexible enough, then you can reach your toes and hold. Make sure you do not bend your knees in this case. Do not do this, in which there is no stretch actually. The pain which you get is actually called a sweet pain, because you will actually get a relief after some time. I'm able to feel the pain over here. After some time, when I get back to my original position, there is a lot of relaxation on this muscle. I feel like I am re-energized in that part. So this would be the first stretch, and second stretch would be, I would need a yoga mat for that. Here I have a yoga mat with me. And if you do not have a yoga mat, no worries. It's just about stretching, so it might hardly take you 2 minutes maximum. In this case, what you're supposed to do is, you should take the knee. You should bend your knee and take it to 3 different positions, 3 different points. First thing would be, if I'm taking my right knee, I should be taking to left shoulder, mid chest, and the closest shoulder. That means the right. So I'll be doing it. For now, I'll be doing my left leg. So left leg would be, I'll pull it towards my mid chest and breathe normally. Release. And to my left shoulder, the closest one, hold and breathe normally. Relax and pull it to the other portion of your leg. Feel a nice little stretch on the hamstring muscles and a little bit on the glutes as well. And after this one, just make sure you form a number 4 position. This is one good thing. I am stretching my left leg, so I got my left leg over my right knee, my left hand between 2 legs, and my right hand over it, and I'll just try to pull it slow and steady and hold it. You'll feel a good amount of stretch over this gluteus muscle. In this way, you're supposed to perform the stretching activity. And apart from now we have cleared this portion of the leg, which accounts for the lower back pain, and then it comes to your spine. What you are supposed to be doing to increase the strength, flexibility, and the correct posture. Whenever you're sitting, just make sure that you just make sure that your spine is erect. That means I'm sitting straight. If I'm working, I work this way, and if I'm looking down, I do not bend my neck in this way in order to look at the monitor or something. I just make sure that I just bend my neck a little bit and my eyeball pointing towards the monitor or whatever you're looking at. So just make sure you rest your elbows in that case as well. And this would be the same way if I am standing. So as I just said, my sitting and standing postures are almost the same. And apart from that, how you're supposed to lift weights and how you're supposed to strengthen it and how should be your sleeping posture, I'll be discussing now. Before that, you might be thinking I might get tired if I'm holding to that posture. The muscles which run over your vertebral columns are thin sheet of muscles. Those are type 1 muscle fiber which have a longest duration, the endurance of that is very much. That means it can run throughout your whole day. You can stand throughout your whole day with that posture if you train to. So it all starts with a single thing that you train to it. And apart from that, now I'll be showing how you're supposed to lift weights. If I'm lifting something, say for now I have a ball which is a medicine ball. I'm lifting from the ground. Most of the people, what they do, they go this way with their back, and they lift it and they come up. This is 1 kilo ball. If I have a 10 kilo ball, you can't do the same thing, because that would actually give an impact on your lower back spine, which is actually a gliding joints. It would actually glide and create a pressure on your spinal cord, which I would say. In that case, what you're supposed to do is, you might be knowing how you're supposed to do squats, in which you put more pressure on your knees and the ankle. Go to squat position and just arch your spine in the same, and just get it. If you're getting it this way, I can promise you that you'll never ever get the lower back pain or too much pressure. If you're lifting more weights also, you'll never ever feel it, and that would be one thing. And the same thing would account if you are putting some weights on your barbell plates. And apart from that, what would be your sleeping posture and the stretching and strengthening part. I'll fasten up this process. You can have two different sleeping postures, which is bestly recommended. First thing would be the Shavasana. This posture without anything, with any support, no pillow behind my knee, below my head, and nothing over my lower body as well. This would be the good thing. And if you're still feeling lower back pain in this posture, then you're supposed to improvise it. You should keep a pillow below your knee, thigh muscles, and get it to this angle a little bit. Instead of this, you should elevate it a little bit, so that your lower back is in rested position. And this is the first thing. And second thing would be sleeping sideways with a pillow below your head and between your legs. And that will be the second thing. And apart from that, how to strengthen your erector spine. You might have heard about Superman back workout, which you just say. I'll show you, which I give to my clients in a level 1, level 2 and level 3 trainings. I'll just demonstrate you how it's done. Okay, you can do legs in the beginning and hold it for 10 seconds. Do the other one as well. And the next level would be alternate hand and leg. Hold it for 10 seconds, relax, hold it for 10 seconds and relax. You can also improvise this, or you can do this lying on your stomach, lifting your leg, the first one which I said. And the second thing would be alternate leg and hand. In all these exercises, do not try to overdo it. This is just a strengthening exercise, so you're supposed to just hold in that position. If you're feeling too much pain in that position, it's time to get it a little lower. Do it in a area which you are comfortable with. Slowly strengthen that, and then you can just increase the range, I would say. And apart from that, there is one more thing, which is cat camel pose, which most of you might be knowing. Push your hip out, contract the muscles on your lower back, and pull it with your neck in, with a normal breathing process. Yes, this would be it, guys. This is all about how you can overcome with the lower back pain. This is especially for my surrounding people. Please do share this video to those people who just see a minor pain in the lower back. This would actually help them a lot. Please do share this video. And if you're feeling a lot of pain, it's better to consult a doctor. They might give a medication cycle for you first, and then strengthen it and give you some healthy habits as well. and then you can come to this level, which is the training level. And I would say I'm extremely sorry for this kind of costume which I'm wearing, which is uh, actually might not be good, but apart from the costume, I just think the content which I am giving you is more important. I was actually running late, so I think you got the information, and I think I am doing this job for you people. So please do subscribe my channel, and please do comment it on the below if you need any other fitness related videos, as such performing any kind of activity which you think related to fitness. That would actually be my job, and I am there to help you. I would be a helping hand for you to reach your goal. Signing off, have a fit, take care.